Oh man, Earth, Wind, and Fire versus the Isley Brothers in a versus battle. You don't want to miss it. This is definitely cause for a fish fry of some sort in the black community. Cooking. I think I don't even know when Easter is, but I think somebody says like Easter Sunday. I think Steve Harvey said something about Easter Sunday with it. But I mean, I look forward to it. And there is no winner. I'm with Steve on it. There's no way, no fucking way you can choose a winner with these two groups. You know what I'm saying? Like growing up, if you growing up in a black home, if your parents didn't listen to gospel, if they were into like soul music and all that stuff, you heard a lot of Earth, Wind, and Fire. You heard a lot of Isley. Maybe more Isleys than Earth, Wind, and Fire, depending on your house. But for me, this is I'm not even really into those versus battles, but I don't want to miss this one. I got to have it. I got to be here. I got to be ready. I got to be in PJs. I'm not getting in the suit, none of that shit. But I got to be in PJs and be ready to see these classics going off. Going off. I mean, I look forward to it. This is gonna be something special to hear. That damn sound from Ron Isley. La ra 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 ra. You got that little, that little Latin roll that you do on your R's and shit. He does that. La ra 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 ra. And hear all kind of hits. You know what I'm saying? Drifting on memory. Those joints. I wanna groove with you. Don't say goodnight. Don't ever say. And of course, them elements, them elements is going to come with everything that they come with. You know what I'm saying? Like it's more than just craving your body. Is this real? Temperatures rising. I don't wanna feel. I'm in the wrong place to be real. Wait for them to do that one, and then when they do Can't Hide Love, you want my love and you can't deny. And then of course everybody wait to do the part at the end. They better play that shit. I know they tend to cut songs off, but you gotta hear that. Hits on top of hits. You got That's the Way of the World. Come together on this special day. I can sing all fucking day these classics that the Isleys got. Make me say it again, girl. And for you young motherfuckers, Crossroads, Bone Thugs and Harmony, they sampled that shit from the Isley Brothers. You know what I'm saying? It's just like so much for us that are just into soul music like this. This is big. This is really big. I look forward to it. I hope Confunction, somebody want to battle Confunction's ass so that I can get ready. I will be ready for that one. This is just music that I grew up influenced by my dad. I kind of felt closer to my dad because I knew these songs so well. You know what I'm saying? And just to be able to hear those records, you know what I'm saying, hear it on vinyl, to even hear it through from tape to CD and now MP3s and shit like that, streaming and all that. But those records, man, they mean a lot. They mean a lot to us. They bring back a lot of memories. Some of us, for people that's not even here anymore, that would listen to those things. Back to Earth, Wind, and Fire. She was naive and never knew. Back against the world, her dream came true. And then, of course, a lot of people's favorite, Come to See Victory in the land called fantasy. Living life for you and me. Make your mind at the soul and lasting liberty. All kind of shit, man. I'm excited. I really am excited for Sunday to see these guys go at it. Man, like I said, there's no winner. I won't. But if I had to choose a side, I'm definitely riding with Elements. I'll do that. Me and my boys is like kind of fucking joking around about that shit, and they're all about Isleys. I'm like, well, fuck it. I ride with them fucking Earth, Wind, and Fire. I'll go with Earth, Wind, and Fire. for this thing. It's just gonna be a great time to hear like the records that they have. Of course, I hope they do In the Stone. In the Stone, people that watch Drumline, that's the shit that they played. When Nick Cannon first joined the band, that's the first song they played at the first football game. That shit. Of course, reasons, the reasons that we all kind of hits are gonna be played. You don't want to miss it. I'm excited for it. Let's make it happen, man. Earth, Wind and Fire versus the Isley Brothers. Every woman, every man, join a caravan of love. You don't want to miss this shit. I'm doing free fucking promotion for this right now on this Ask Rome question that was submitted. I appreciate it. It's going down. What am I tired of hearing about? I'm tired of ESPN talking about LeBron, using LeBron James as like just for every time like celebrities and tweets. That's what I'm fucking tired of hearing about. I'm tired of hearing about celebrities and tweets and why their tweets are so important. Like they make them as public statements. I miss the days when celebs did not have social media, when it was a mystery growing up. I'm glad Michael Jackson didn't have no goddamn Twitter. I don't want him to just tweet out some wild shit. You know, he was already dumping kids over the damn balcony. So who knows what the fuck Michael Jackson would have tweeted. You know, I just did a moonwalk in my drawers. I don't know, some shit like that. Or any, you know what I mean? Like things like that. I don't want to I don't need to know like all these things. Like again, LeBron's opinion. Again, here's grown ass man. He's got a Twitter account. He can tweet whatever he wants to tweet. Same with Donald Trump. Grown ass man. Tweeting all kind of bullshit. I have a problem with the media drawing attention to what these celebs do and putting these motherfuckers on pedestals. Stop worshiping celebrities. Let's go back to Ja Rule and 9/11 like Dave Chappelle talked about. You know, we got everything going on here in New York. Let's go to Ja Rule and see what he thinks. Who gives a fuck what Ja Rule thinks about 9/11? And who gives a fuck what LeBron thinks about the bad call that happened in a basketball game? And even like the UConn coach said, like LeBron ain't never won a game on a bad call. Hello, Lebanon James. It's happened before, man. Drop the shit. But ESPN putting that narrative out there and putting the focus on him, like it'll be about anything. Like again, just saying, I can see like maybe something serious going on in the world where the platform can actually draw light to like something I don't know, like something like George Floyd or something like that, a George Floyd situation. Which they got a trial going on right now. I haven't watched much of it, but you know, something like that. I see it that being more something to worry, like to use your platform to draw attention to it and get people to talk about it. But LeBron making comments about a basketball game and ESPN using that shit to I don't know, for headline sake. Get the fuck out of here. We don't need that shit. We don't need it. I don't give a fuck what LeBron thinks about what happened in the soccer game. I don't care what he thought happened in the boxing match. Like that's the type of shit I'm tired of. You know, I get tired of seeing shit like that where again they want to use celebrities and put them on pedestals like their voice matters more than about basic shit. You know what I'm saying? Like LeBron didn't like Kraft cheese or some shit. I don't give a fuck if he doesn't like Kraft cheese. Okay, get Velveeta anyway. Velveeta's the shit. But you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I mean? Like it'd be little shit like that that be on, like you get on your phone and shit. Like Zac Efron said he didn't like Rice Krispies anymore. The fuck do I care? I don't give a fuck if he doesn't like Rice Krispies. That's his stupid ass fault. Rice Krispies were awesome, at least growing up. That shit I'm tired of. I'm tired of celebrities being put on pedestals. I'm tired of seeing like making more of making mountains out of a molehill with celebrity tweets. That's what I'm tired of. If I had to choose one cause, if I had to choose one cause to dedicate my life to, of course, it's mental health. It ain't even, not even skipping a beat, man. Like I want to be able to impact lives and heal myself. And the crazy part is like when part of your old self is still lingering, and it gets confusing when you're trying to heal. But it's like you're going back and forth. It's like relapse and stuff like that. So you have a relapse in judgment with decisions that you make, and you have to be able to check yourself and hold yourself accountable. But I mean, I want to be able to show people that you can fuck up and be better going forward. Ultimately, that's what we want to do, right? We learn from our mistakes. We want to be better, and know that we're not alone, man. Like, again, a lot of people point the finger when people fuck up, and then they get in their own shit and they don't want anybody talking about them. See, nobody caught you yet. That's the issue. Nobody caught you yet, but believe me, you done some shit. Ain't nobody above the fucking law. Ain't nobody above making mistakes. No, oh no, We all make mistakes, and seeing things in our life, like our parents. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no book how to be the perfect parent. Might be books on parenthood, but there's no book on how to be the perfect parent. You know, they're only going to do what they saw, or they're going to do what they know. So, I mean, you have to forgive your parents for what they didn't know. Forgive yourself, too, for what you didn't know, if you are, a parent now. And those different things that come up in life, man, like, for real. We just got to figure out how to come together and just be people, be healthier in our lives. Really, I think that's probably the best way to put it. You know what I'm saying? About trying to be, the goal is to be healthier and be able to talk straight to our people, be able to communicate better, live better, admit mistakes, try not to make the same mistakes over and over again. And I mean, if I could have a cause, I dedicate my life to that. If it means helping others, impacting others, helping them get out of their comfort zones, helping them see more than what they see in themselves. I think that's great. That's what's great about good friends, like genuine friends that you got in your life that don't want shit from you, but they can see like the greatness in you even when you don't. And that's the beauty of it, man. Like, I really, love that about life. That's how that works. People that never thought they could do certain things that they do, all it took is for you to show them this, or them to show you, like, hey man, you know what? You can do this if you do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's remarkable, and it's a blessing. It's can be overwhelming at times too, to see like the changes. Like, if you think about your life a year ago and where you are now. And it's just, that's the difference that mental health can make when you start looking in the mirror instead of trying to look to somebody else to complete you. You know what I mean? Like, just being yourself and learning who you are, and not trying to wear that social mask that we've been by society wanting us to be a certain way. You know what I'm saying? But we can just be ourselves, man. Like, that's so dope. And of course, if you were raised on conditional love, you definitely tried to fit in and be a chameleon and all that stuff so that you can receive love. And it's hard, man, to actually grow up in that. But you learn as you get older. You got to reparent yourself. You forgive your parents for what they didn't know, and you try to do better and show people how to, that they're not alone. And be there when you can be, but make sure you're there for the person that's most important, and that's yourself. And, like I said, dedicating my life to mental health, that's what I want to do, leaving a lasting impact long after I'm gone. Like, even with this show, you know what I'm saying? Being able for some people to, like, when they're going through shit and they're thinking about, like, killing themselves, like at one point in time, I really did. I was thinking about that. To look at something and see that inspiration knowing that they're not alone, that's really what it's about for me. And I hope that I'm able to help somebody see the greatness in themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, people before me helped me see things in myself that I could never see. Authors that I've never even met. They changed my life, you know, just seeing how they've worded things. Don Miguel Ruiz, Brene Brown, Jordan Peterson, let's see, Robert Kiyosaki, who else, man? It's just so many people that have come into my life and made changes and helped me see things, helped me sort my thoughts. My therapist, you know what I'm saying? Dr. Bermudez down in Miami, in Kendall. He's just awesome, man. He helped me sort my thoughts a lot of ways and helped me see the things that I was the problem on and things I really wasn't the problem on. And I'm very grateful for that. So mental health is like, that's the angle, that's the cause I definitely would dedicate my life to. That's what I want to show people, that, you know, again, and like even with this show, that we can have fun, we can joke about shit, but we also can be vulnerable. Your vulnerability is your strength. That's what Brene Brown taught me. And that's why I share like a lot of shit with my peers, that it's okay, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, if you want to use it against me, it's all right. I've already told it. You know what I mean? Nobody can, once you tell your story, nobody can use that shit against you. You know what I mean? And it's just, you stand on that shit. That's all you got to do. But if I had to dedicate my life to one cause, mental health.